The 2004 AMA Prostar Motorcycle Drag Racing Series has already been a record fest. Everything from those outrageous street bike shootout, no wheelie bar wild rides to the ground-pounding top fuel legends. But now the series heads to Gateway International Raceway just outside St. Louis, Missouri, where traction could be the best they've seen so far this year. Will more records go down? Stay tuned as we find out on the AMA Prostar Motorcycle Drag Racing Series.
Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, from Madison, Illinois, Gateway International Raceway. Welcome to the PR Factory Store, St. Louis Nationals. Ted Jones here with you, along with Keith Kaiser, and bringing us all the action in the pits once again, Brett Kepner.
Well, here at the PR Factory Store Nationals at Gateway International Raceway, by the way, an event sponsored by the longtime pro stock motorcycle racing family of the Plemons out of Kansas City, we've already seen the most incredible possible motorcycle run. But it didn't happen at this event. Well, not really anyway. The viewer already saw it last week. It was the rain-delayed final round of the Spring Nationals from Richmond, Virginia that was run here at Gateway International Raceway, and it was the one and only Spider-Man, Larry McBride, who unleashed the single most incredible motorcycle run of all time. 5.86 seconds, the quickest two-wheeler pass ever, on his way to that victory. But interestingly, even though that run was made during the qualifying day here at Gateway, it didn't count towards qualifying for this PR Factory Store event. As a matter of fact, an earlier 5.97 at 2:35 got that job done for McBride. But in the opening round, Larry was still shooting for the numbers. And as he pointed out, he likes the track around 102 degrees. Well, with cloud cover in the first round and 103-degree track temperature, he went for it, recording a 5.88 second, 235-mile-per-hour run that had him happy at the other end.
588 down to
235.
235. It laid down. It should be 245. Man, it's great, ain't it? Boy, I'm going to tell you, life is good.
But Top Fuel didn't have all the newsmakers at this event. Every single class had a story of some kind going on, including in Funny Bike Eliminator, where Corey Hogan recorded the quickest run in several years in the category. Remembering that Funny Bike is racing on a 4-year-old record in the 6.4-second range, Hogan's 6.58-second blast in the first round at over 207 miles per hour made him the first Suzuki pilot ever under 660 and the fastest Funny Bike rider in the last couple of seasons. Now, let's talk about Pro Modified. Charlie Ferrer qualified number 1 in the Pro Mod field at 6.80 seconds, but eliminations didn't go according to plan at all. On an opening round single pass, Ferrer killed the engine, and that forced a mad thrash in his pit area that indeed saw him put his Funny Bike engine into his Pro Modified. And by the way, the thrash didn't seem to slow down the annual Ferrer family picnic going on in the pit area at the same time either. But in the next round of competition, Ferrer came out and let her rip, having no idea what the new motor would run. At the other end, he was given the news.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Quickest run in Pro Mod history. 6.70.
Oh, my goodness. Congratulations. Thanks. All right.
Pro Stock was possibly the strangest of all classes so far. It didn't matter how good you ran. As a matter of fact, it seemed the better you ran, the weirder things happened to you. Let's start with the number 1 qualifier, Keith Dennis out of Memphis, Tennessee. He led the field, won the first round, then went out in round 2 to Dean France with a 7:30 effort. Number 1 qualifier was history. Then there's number 2 qualifier, Todd Agee. Unfortunately, Todd qualified number 2, but he had to leave for his daughter's graduation. It's nice to see the man keep his promises, and that also let Marcus Wadley in as an alternate. Wadley, by the way, a 16-year-old racer from Springdale, Texas, and wouldn't you know it, he made the field as an alternate and picked up the first round win over local rookie racer Dave Heimbach, also appearing in his first Pro Stock event. Number 3 qualifier, Steve Johnson in the K&N Filters machine. Did well in the first round, but round number 2 saw Dave Fizel's Harley-Davidson strap a horrific 7:30 to losing 7:25 hole shot on the veteran. Add in the fact that Gino Scali killed so many motors, he was forced to withdraw from competition. And right now, you've got Craig Treble leading the field with solid 7.20-second runs. And then there's the street bike shootout class. It doesn't matter what these things run, they're just so entertaining to watch. With no wheelie bar and a street tire and 190-mile-per-hour speeds, oop, check that. Let's make that 198.85 mile-per-hour speeds. Now bear in mind that Kent Stotts qualified #1 in this field with the quickest ET ever for a no wheelie bar bike in AMA racing, 7.32 seconds. But in eliminations, he hasn't come anywhere near that. In fact, he had to win the second round on a hole shot. But on the other side of the performance spectrum was this incredible pass. Trevor Altman out of North Carolina unloads the fastest speed ever for a street tire with no wheelie bar machine at 198 plus, and on the other end he was, well, stunned.
That was actually a little glitch in second to third gear, so
Wasn't that good of a pass?
I don't feel like it was. I don't know what it was yet.
Didn't feel strong or anything.
No, we had a bias, so we tried a little something, and
Didn't feel like it was 198.85.
no way.
Way.
Whoa.
Fast is in history, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Now, the big shocker is that Altman never got a chance to back up the speed record because he lost in the quarterfinal round. So, as always, anything is going to go in the street bike category. As a matter of fact, anything might go in all these categories. This one could be more than entertaining.
We'll find out about that, Brett Kepner, when we return. We'll take a break. Semifinals and all the professionals up next.